Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words, they can't hurt me. I'm a G. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that phrase. I'm going to tell you why. Get ready for Weekly Wisdom. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Weekly Wisdom with your boy Sean John. So, as I started off with, you know that phrase, sticks and stones may break my bones, the words can never hurt me? You know, that's such a false statement. I think words are, so powerful. Like, we talk about the English language, we talk about languages in general. There's a whole, degree program of linguistics. There's whole professions of, speech therapy. There's whole things of, disciplines revolved around speech. And it's because it is the power that is in words. And I think, we can go on this educational, aspect of talking about words and how when different words are translated through one language to another and from root words and everything like that, we can see that there is even sometimes even greater meaning within that. For example, the word inspire, truly has this root definition from its origin of to breathe life into people. And so when you hear the word inspire, you're like, oh, that's so motivational. But when you hear that, you are an inspiration or you are inspiring others and you translate into this aspect of you are breathing life into people, like it has such an even greater meaning to it. And so if we can think about it like that, why can't we move to the next level of, speaking powerful words over people in a positive manner? Far too often we use our words to speak negativity because we don't understand the power that our words have. So this movie that I saw years ago, Eddie Murphy starring in, is called 1,000 Words. And the concept is that Eddie Murphy's just someone, his character is just someone who's just spitting words off and gets to a point where there is this tree that appears in his backyard. And every time he speaks a word, a leaf falls from the tree. And essentially, when there's no more leaves, there's this aspect of he's going to die. And so he has to change his mindset to know of how to communicate. But most importantly, knowing that words are a part of communication a lot, how does he utilize the words that he has left to truly allow them to speak life into people, to be inspiring, to truly be for his greater than for any negative aspect. And that's what I kind of want us to realize is that, what if we had 1,000 words that we can only speak each day? How would we utilize those words to truly speak life into people? How would we utilize those words to speak life into just the environment that we're in, to speak positivity into our work environments, to our communities, to whatever it is that we are connected with. Because I can tell you, far too often we can see the not positive words that are spewed out, that are speaking, literal death towards people, but also that are, tearing down communities, that are, tearing down countries, that are tearing down environments, that are, tearing down lifestyles. And so, we have to truly take the time to speak life, and understanding that that in the power of the tongue, there is life and death. And so recently, this past week, my wife and I celebrated our 4th-year wedding anniversary. And one of the things that she planned for us this year was to go to the beach and just walk along the beach. And I had this opportunity to be able to just see my wife standing at the edge of the water and just being in so much peace. And in that moment, instead of being like, oh, I wish he would just hurry up, like, let's go, I'm hungry, I want to go grab some food, I literally just paused and I said, what words can I speak over my wife and her life in this moment? Like, I want to be able to tell my wife every day that I love her, because I know that in just those 8 letters, those 3 words, that one phrase, there is so much that is being said, and that will, just lift her up. And so what I want us to think about here is that, as we move forward, as we're coming off this, presidential election, as we are coming towards the end of a tough 2020, as each of us are in, some situations where, we have not had people that have been speaking well of us. How can we even first and foremost speak well of ourselves through our own voice, through our own thoughts? And then how can we in turn speak well over others and into the situations that we're in? Because if not now, when? If it doesn't start with us, then who will it start with? So take the time. Again, if you had 1,000 words you can only speak in a day, what would they say? Sticks and stones will break your bones, and words can't hurt you. So let your words bring life instead of death. Peace and blessings.